What's up, DG Army? Nethervoid, also known as John, back again with more subscriber replays for you. Today is Monday, and this one is something you guys have been saying you wanted to see, I think. This is a scout video, T-50-2, sent to me by WWII of TCD Clan. And now, the cool thing about doing 2 replay videos a week is now I can show you a little bit of variety, maybe some RD replays coming up, and also I watch a lot more of the replays to pick out some good ones. It's pretty easy to find a good replay not too far into the pack. When I'm looking for 2, I get to get deeper into each week and see more replays, and also, like I think I've said in the past, I just pick a whole bunch of them and watch them all really fast, and I've got like a little bit of a, okay, what's this? T-50-4, ooh, that does not look good. So I've got a little bit of a procedure that I use to watch a whole bunch of replays kind of quick. So I think I watched like 14 this week. Now, the reason I don't play scouts is because, as you can see right here, this is all just luck that he's not getting hit. Of course, he's doing serpentine, but most people that are good at this game do not have problems hitting these scouts. It's really not that hard. So a lot of this is just luck of the draw. You know, luck of the dice. Basically, if you have a good guy or a bad guy, you know, a good tanker or a bad tanker shooting at you. Let's get that mini-map up. And this is Airfield, obviously, if you didn't see when I was showing you the lineup here. In a very high-tier game. And QYY, it looks like what he's doing is trying to just get the heat off of himself. Seeing anybody doing any early rushes, he wants to locate those guys. Again, comment if any of this is wrong, QYY, but I'm going to go through what I think is your thought process here. Now again, this is all just kind of gambling to see if you can make it through here without, when people aren't paying attention, when you're not going to get hit, they shoot at you, they miss, that kind of stuff. Now here is where he's wide out in the open, 2 or 3 guys shooting at him, bam, gets tracked. He's going to get kind of lucky in the next 10 seconds. Usually he'd be out of the game, especially if he was going up against me. And he's tracked, he would be dead right here. Normally, this guy should be dead, especially since when anybody sees a scout, usually I gun right for the scout because I don't want them to get behind enemy lines and get the RD. Now, he does get a shot on, I think, the E50 there. Now, I don't know why he's looking at the ground so much. I would be definitely looking at the other enemies. He must be navigating by mini-map. It's got to be it, but still, I really don't know why he's looking at the ground so much. Going for such a top-down view. Oh, you can wreck the plane. Nice. So here's another bad thing is getting stopped up like this. If you stop moving, you usually die. So you don't really want to get caught stopped like that. Again, gets really lucky there. Does not get hit. Chafee's up there. Again, gets lucky that Chafee doesn't shoot him. But now, he's looks like he's pretty much broken into enemy lines here. Broken the barrier there. He's going back to find some RD. And in a game like this, where there's 4 RDs on each side, big RDs like that, this can save your whole team. So he finds one of them, and that RD was watching him. He's watching the minimap. He does, again, gambles and gets lucky. The RD doesn't hit him. So a lot of this, the only skill I believe to playing scouts is, well, there's a couple of them. Knowing the maps, that's really difficult actually to know where you can scout, which bushes you can hide in, but a lot of it is, you know, when doing serpentine and stuff like that. I guess that's pretty much skill. A lot of it is just luck and not getting hit. That already misses them. This guy's not even paying attention. I think he's AFK actually. AFK, one of your biggest RDs. That's awesome. I don't even think he moved from the login. Anyway, he's getting juiced. So, apparently he's got good armor in the back. Oh, Chafee's coming in now. He's trying to get this guy out of the game. I probably would focus on the Chafee because the other guy's AFK. Chafee gets a nice ram on him. Normally, that Chafee driver should be tearing this guy apart. I don't know why he's not turning his whole tank. And he dies. The Chafee should have easily been able to take this guy out. Chafee is kind of an anti-scout. I don't believe, and people have said it's not very good for scouting. But it's a great anti-scout because the gun is so awesome, and it does have pretty good mobility. I think it just doesn't have... It's not as wiggly, I think, is what people have told me. So he finds another already. Runs into a bush a little bit, but he did get really lucky with getting behind here to the back behind enemy lines. And taking out that Chafee was pretty lucky. Also focusing him instead of working on the Tiger, I would have done that a little sooner. But he's chasing this guy down. The guy is trying to get help from his buddies. I would probably sit there and turn around, because when you're up against a wall, he can't circle you. Now, the object should have been watching his mini-map, but he gets behind the object here. He's taken down a tier 9 by himself. Well, I think he's got a little bit of help. The object, again, not turning around. Kind of stupid. He really should be turning around. Well, maybe not, because there's a guy in front of him. Gets taken out. Great game. 15-9. Nice scouting. 1,300 point game. 19,000 credits. Great game. I'm not even sure if this is premium or not. This seems like it's not premium for how much scouting he did. Well, actually, he didn't do that much scouting, did he? Did he get a medal? No, that's somebody else. He killed 1, damaged 4, and detected 3. Still a great game, and that's some scout play for you. And that's kind of how you do it on air. What's this map again? Airplane or airline or something like that? I think God, you think as an Air Force guy, I'd remember this. Anyway, it doesn't really matter. That's how you do it on this map. There's also lots of different crevices you can kind of crawl through, and I think that's another great way as a scout. You know, find where there are no enemies and kind of work through that little hole. Anyway, let's get another game for today anyway. Great game. Thanks for sending it in. And if you want to send in videos, send them to dgnetsubmissions@gmail.com. Also, my mods can be found, links to my mods can be found in the thread that's in the video description. Go there and also support me there, ask questions and stuff like that. I watch those threads that are in the video description very closely. So let's get another one.